ControlByWeb is an advanced solution for smart home and industrial automation, offering remote control and monitoring to web-based interfaces. As someone who has tested various automation platforms, I was intrigued by its promise of real-time control, reliability, and flexibility. So, I decided to give it a try and see if it lives up to expectations. Setting up ControlByWeb is relatively straightforward, but it does require some technical know-how. Unlike plug-and-play consumer smart home devices, ControlByWeb targets users who need more control over industrial and home automation. The web-based interface allows you to configure inputs and outputs, set up alerts, and integrate with other systems. While the dashboard is functional, it feels slightly outdated compared to more modern, app-driven smart home solutions. One of the standout features is the ability to access and control devices remotely without relying on a third-party cloud service. This is a major advantage for those concerned about security and privacy. Unlike other IoT platforms that force you into a subscription model, ControlByWeb lets you operate everything locally or via direct remote access. However, this also means you need to configure your network settings correctly, which can be daunting for non-technical users. The device compatibility is excellent, supporting a range of sensors, relays, and industrial controllers. I tested it with temperature sensors and relays, and it worked flawlessly. The real-time monitoring is accurate, and alerts are highly customizable. However, I did notice that the interface lacks some user-friendly refinements, making navigation less intuitive than platforms like Home Assistant or SmartThings. Performance-wise, ControlByWeb is reliable. Response times are fast, and there's no noticeable lag when triggering commands. If you're running industrial applications or need precise automation control, this system is a solid choice. However, for everyday smart home users looking for a simple plug-and-play experience, it might feel overwhelming. The lack of a polished mobile app is another downside, as everything is managed through the web interface. Not sure how to avoid draining your wallet on gifts? I used to face that problem too, until I discovered Gifmeo, where you can get cash back on your purchases and keep surprising your loved ones without breaking the bank. Click the link in the description. Another thing worth mentioning is that while ControlByWeb offers great flexibility, the setup process can be time-consuming. Unlike mainstream home automation brands that streamline the onboarding process, this system requires manual configuration of IP settings, relay assignments, and user access. This is great for power users, but can be frustrating for beginners. One area where ControlByWeb excels is reliability. Since it operates independently of cloud services, there's no risk of losing functionality due to server outages or third-party issues. For businesses and industrial users who require a dependable automation system, this is a huge advantage. Overall, ControlByWeb is a robust and reliable solution for smart home and industrial automation, but it's not for everyone. If you're tech-savvy and need advanced control over your devices, it's a fantastic option. However, if you prefer a simple, user-friendly experience with mobile app integration, you might find it challenging. If you found this review helpful, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more honest tech reviews. Let me know in the comments if you've used ControlByWeb and what your experience has been like.